Bienvenue en classe. Today we are going to learn how to conjugate verbs, ER verbs. So I want you to pay attention, get your writing materials and take down notes. We are going to be using regarder as our example. Just learn the pattern, because if you learn the pattern, you can conjugate all other ER verbs because they are regular verbs. They have the same pattern of conjugation. So repeat after me. Regarder. Regarder. Regarder is the verb to look at or to watch. We want to go down to the conjugation. The first thing to do is to write down the personal pronouns, and they are je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. After you have written down the personal pronouns, the next thing to do is to imagine that the ER are not there because they are ER verbs. So imagine that the ER are not there. So let's do the imagination together. Take it out. What's the remaining part? Good. Regarde. So you write down the remaining part all through the personal pronouns. Let's go. Regarde. 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 So remember the first step. Write down the personal pronouns. Imagine that the ER are not there. Write down the remaining parts all through the personal pronouns. And the last thing is to add their various endings, which is constant for all ER verbs. So for je, the end there is E. For tu is ES. For il is E, L, E. Nous, ONS. Vous, EZ, il, ENT, and L, ENT. That's the conjugation. So let's pronounce. Je regarde. Je regarde. Tu regardes. Tu regardes. Il regarde. Il regarde. Elle regarde. Elle regarde. Nous regardons. Nous regardons. Vous regardez. Vous regardez. Il regarde. Elle regarde. That's the conjugation. So let's make sentences. I want to say, I am watching television. I am watching. I am watching. Je regarde. So I'm watching television. Je regarde la télévision. How do you say you are watching television? You are watching television. Good. Tu regardes la télévision. So I'm going to give you 3 verbs. Make sure you conjugate them and make sentences. I'll give you parler. I'll give you danser. And I'll give you écouter. Follow the pattern, conjugate them, make your own sentences. Merci. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Au revoir.